Today's horoscope, Virgo May 11th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Mercury begins its transit of your adventure sector today, and will stick around there until the 25th. This transit lifts your thinking up and your focus outward. You are inclined to do far less ruminating and far broader thinking. You're also entertaining big ideas and projecting yourself into the future, and this focus tends to help lift your spirits. Your practical affairs are less of a preoccupation now. You are more courageous and spontaneous when expressing your opinions and sharing your ideas. Aim to enjoy this positive frame of mind. This transit also means that Mercury, your ruler, is moving in harmony with your sign, which boosts your confidence and others' reception or understanding of what you're expressing. It's a fine time for expanding your mind and your interests, and sharing your ideas and beliefs with enthusiasm. Mental Mercury, your planetary ruler, is accepting new missions assigned directly from the universe. You will enjoy this quite a bit because he will be spinning forth through a fellow Earth sign over the coming weeks. Whenever he does this, he is gorgeously aligned to your zodiac sign and will encourage you graciously to pursue new horizons and explore the world. This is especially true because he will bring his power to your solar house of expansion, which ensures you could be thinking about how to add more adventure to your lifestyle. If taken, consider planning a long-distance trip together. Your communication style, while not exactly dominant, is at least harmonious with the style of the day. Put those words to good use and draw people closer. They'll be eager to listen. You can tend to put the blame on others when you feel unfulfilled, and today could be a day of special sensitivity for you. Be gentle with yourself and try to express your feelings without putting the blame on others. A healthy dose of green vegetables, broccoli, a fresh spinach salad, Brussels sprouts will give you the extra energy you need to fight off negative feelings. Don't despair, you can help yourself more than you think. Pay close attention to your diet today. If you're out and about today, you can bet you'll meet someone new. Today, new is the key word. It's an opportune time to make business contacts, as well as personal ones. With your social nature, be mindful that any business meetings don't wind up being a social scene before the work is dealt with. In fact, if it's possible, dedicate yourself to work before pleasure on a day like this. You'll get considerably more done this way. Set some plans for fun with friends new and old this evening. The moon is still separating from a friendly aspect to Pluto, in his early days in retrograde motion in your work sector yesterday. When moving through your income sector today, it not only forms a friendly aspect Jupiter, but just as the planet of luck and expansion moves into his final month in your career sector. While this is something that every 4 weeks will make it easier to read between the lines and join the dots across the income, work, and career fronts, it comes just as the dynamics of the professional year itself are changing. Nearly 3 months after returning for her first deep dive into your relationship needs and priorities, the Dwarf Planet series moves into her final week here today. Ceres has helped to balance dreamy Neptune's focus on what's possible and Saturn's reality checks, with the next 7 days a chance to use both to understand your real relationship needs and priorities. Daily Planetary Overview. As Mercury enters grounded, sensual Taurus, the energy around us shifts in a subtle but powerful way. Imagine taking a long, slow walk down a quiet path somewhere surrounded by nature, where you can hear your thoughts clearly and every step brings you closer to a deeper understanding of yourself. That's the energy we're stepping into now. It's not about rushing forward or speeding through life's to-do list. Instead, it's about moving with intention, speaking with purpose, and allowing yourself to truly savor the journey. This mercurial transit, under the influence of Venus, gently reminds us that there's real beauty in slowing down. The phrase "slow and steady wins the race" takes on new meaning now. Whether you're learning a new skill, navigating a conversation, or simply managing your day-to-day tasks, give yourself permission to move at a pace that feels right for you. You don't need to prove your worth through hustle or urgency. Your value is innate, and often, clarity comes when we allow space for it to unfold. You might find that your communication style changes under this influence. Words feel more weighted, more deliberate. There's a desire to speak thoughtfully and to choose your language with care, especially in important conversations. This can be a powerful time to express appreciation, clarify boundaries, or share something heartfelt that's been on your mind. Take the scenic route in your conversations too. Don't rush to get to the point. Let the words breathe. That said, be mindful of the temptation to seek recognition for the sake of validation. If you find yourself wanting to impress others, maybe by overstating your achievements or trying to force your perspective, pause and ask yourself why. True confidence doesn't need to shout to be heard. Instead of trying to stand out by embellishing your abilities, consider how you can offer real value by simply showing up as your authentic self. People are more drawn to sincerity than perfection. And here's the beautiful part: when you focus on being genuinely helpful and tune into what others need, something interesting happens. Support flows to you, often from unexpected places. Maybe it's a coworker who steps up with encouragement, or a friend who offers guidance right when you need it. This kind of support is earned through your openness and your willingness to connect, not just perform. You might also find yourself navigating a few minor disagreements or differences of opinion during this time. Don't let them throw you off course. Not every moment of tension requires a reaction. If you feel frustration rising, take a deep breath, center yourself, and seek understanding instead of control. Patience and a willingness to listen go a long way, especially now. A simple, calm conversation can clear up confusion much faster than a heated exchange. When the world feels a bit noisy or overwhelming, return to the basics. Nature, solitude, and stillness are powerful healers. Go for a walk, breathe in some fresh air, or take a quiet moment with your favorite cup of tea. Maybe try journaling or even just sitting quietly with your thoughts. These small rituals can bring you back to yourself and help clear the mental clutter. Physically and emotionally, many of you may notice a boost in your vitality. You may feel a natural desire to move your body more, to stretch, to challenge yourself in the best ways. If you've been out of sync with your health routines lately, this is an ideal time to reconnect. The energy now supports gentle but steady progress, whether that's adding more movement into your day, drinking more water, or simply listening to your body's cues more carefully. Every step matters, and there's no pressure to be perfect. You may also feel more in touch with your desires, clearer about what you want and less anxious about how to get it. That kind of clarity is rare and powerful, so lean into it. Whether it's a creative project, a personal goal, or just a new way of thinking, allow your inner voice to guide you. You're more aligned than you realize. A small note of care: because you're more emotionally tuned in now, your sensitivity might be heightened, especially when it comes to matters of the heart or home. It's important to nurture your inner sanctuary. Create space to rest, nourish your body, and care for your emotional needs. If something feels off or unbalanced in your domestic life, don't ignore it. Even small shifts like reorganizing a room, cooking a comforting meal, or talking through a lingering tension can make a huge difference. This is a moment of calm power. There's no need to rush toward change or force outcomes. Let yourself be present. Let yourself breathe. Trust that what's meant for you will come, and that by showing up with honesty, patience, and care, you're already on the right path. So I'd love to hear from you. Have you been craving more stillness in your life lately? Or maybe you've already started to slow down and are noticing the benefits? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about the power of moving with intention, and how life opens up when we stop trying to outrun it.